Hey everybody, John here, weekend eBayer, and we went yard sailing. I think the first video up was the things that we found for free, and this next video is what we bought this time. Now, we took $200 cash with us, and we only spent on items for resale $75. And let's see what we got. All right, first off, before I do any of that, I want to update you. I did sell another item from last week's eBay. I sold the guitar. Now I got to box it up, and I got to ship that out tomorrow. But I accepted an offer of $75. I paid $1 and sold it within 2 or 3 days of listing for $75. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, what did we buy for $75? We're going to start with the t-shirts. Okay. We bought some t-shirts. We got a vintage 1994 Tennessee t-shirt, college t-shirt, university. Got a vintage mug root beer t-shirt. And the most we paid for any shirt was $2. Some of them were 50 cents. Some of them were $1. Jimi Hendrix here. Now, so far, we're at about $10 a t-shirt. This Jimi Hendrix should get us about $15. Got another Jimi Hendrix. Now, we have 3 Ed Hardy. This one has a koi on the front and a geisha, I guess you can see that, on the back. We got the Death Before Dishonor and the Tiger. Now, probably going to put all 3 of those together and should be able to ask close to $50 for all 3 because they're all the same size. So we can put them together and ask a little more for doing that. Then we've got this Monterey Boats. And the only reason I got this ladies sport check pullover quarter zip was because it was buy 2 for $1. So I paid 50 cents for that. And look at the vintage Adidas. 3-stripe, wide band, giant tag. I don't know. I'm thinking about $30 for that shirt. Really awesome. Got a new office chair, but we bought that for ourselves. Now, next item that we bought. We got this 16-inch wooden pomegranates salad bowl. Now, it usually comes with a stand and utensils, but we only paid $3 for it, and somebody has one listed for $30. Not sure what we're going to get for that. But we're going to try. We only paid $3 for it, and it's a wooden bowl. It's nice. All right. We also paid $5 for all of these cloth napkins, tablecloths, this whole stack here. We paid $5 for all of that. Cloth napkins sell especially this time of the year because it's the holidays. And that's what people do. So, cloth napkins. Here's a neat item. Dunkin' Donuts. Look at that. How cute is that? It's a refrigerator magnet. A vintage refrigerator magnet. They don't even put donuts in a box like this anymore. How cool is that? That is the neatest thing I think we found. That is such a cute item. It sells for about $10, $15. We only paid 50 cents for it. A Unity cast iron teapot. Heavy. But no, I paid I paid $4 for that. I thought it was a good item. Because 1, I like cast iron. 2, I like teapots. So I figured the rest of the world would too. They do. They just don't pay for what I think they would. I thought $4 for it was a good deal. I should be able to get 15, $20 out of it. That's not bad. I'm not going to lose money on it. But I was hoping for more. But I'm not complaining. Check it out. Star Wars. A vintage 1977 Ben Cooper Chewbacca costume. The mask alone sells for $15. That's probably all we're going to get out of this is $15. We only paid $1. This cute little thing here is a solar light. It's not working, but we only paid 50 cents for it. This is one of my favorite items right here. The Avalon Hill Battle Cry board game. New in the box. I paid $10 for it. And I should be able to get $100 for that on eBay. $100. I paid $10 for it. I should get $100 out of that. The cast iron decorative lock and keys. We paid 75 cents. We got 2 of them. We might get $10 out of the pair. I don't know. We might save that for a yard sale of our own for later on. The 2 Disney hats, Walt Disney World and Daisy. The Daisy hat is a vintage 1994. We should be. We paid $2 for the 2 hats. We should be able to get. I haven't looked up that one, but this one should bring us about $25. How cute is that? All right, now, because my wife had done really well selling a Hull pot not too long ago, she went off and bought another one, and it has the 2 handled bowls. Okay, nice item with the basket. However, the Hull pottery, the brown drip is so, the market is so flooded with that special pieces only are what need to be bought. We paid $3 for it. We might get 10, we might get 20. I don't know. But we're going to see what we can do. We won't lose money on it unless it just doesn't sell. What else did we find? We found for $2 the special edition Motorsport, nice little 1/18 scale. Really nice. Haven't found that exact one, but should be able to get $20 out of that easily. We love selling these ice cream makers. They're almost always $20 to $30. This one is the Blue Penguin, and it's a 1 pint. We did pay $5 for that, but it actively sells for $25, so we should get $25, no problem out of that. Then we made a huge mistake. Pioneer equipment. The mistake we made, we bought it and didn't even open the box. We only paid $5 for both pieces. But this doesn't have any of the cables, and this doesn't have any of the cables. It only has this piece in it. Doesn't have any of the other cables. But the digital tuner, we should get about $30 for that. So we're going to put the 2 of them together and try to get 40. We only have $5 in it, so it's no big deal. Now, she found this Limoges cobalt blue and 24 karat gold ashtray. I think she paid, it was either 50 cents or $1 for that. We should get about $20 for that. Whoops. Sorry. I picked up these 2 Casio G-Shock watches for a total of $15. And the one on the bottom sells for right around $30-35. The one on the top sells for $15 to $20. So I'm thinking we should easily get, I think $40-50 out of the pair is not asking too much. A highlight item, Bose Wave Radio CD player. Let's see.
Yeah, we've definitely seen a flood of people.
Oh, wait a minute. I got to turn that off. Yeah, copyright music. Okay. The radio works great. The CD, not so much. But I only paid $15 for a Bose radio. That was wow. Probably because the CD didn't work. However, all that being said, even with the CD not working, I should get $80 to $100 for that item. $80 to $100. CD, not if the CD was working, I could ask $200 and not even blink an eye. I should be able to get $200. So, do I fix the CD? No. Why? Because the cheapest place that I can find to get it fixed costs $109. Somewhere between $100 and $110 is the cheapest place that I could find to fix a Bose radio for the CD player. So, that's a big issue. Do I spend $100 to sell it for $200? Or do I just only pay the $15 and sell it for $80? I'm going to go for the $80. I mean, look at what I did with the guitar. I paid $1. I could have spent $50 to sell it for $100, but as is, I sold it for $75. Enough said. Same thing with the Bose radio. Yeah, that thing right there. I'm not going to fix it. I only paid $15 for it, and I should get $80, no problem. So I'm not complaining there. We got one more item that we're going to sell, and that's down here. And that is the fireplace screen. Let's see if the lighting works on that. Or am I going to have to move that somewhere? No, I think y'all can see that. You know what? I'm going to pick it up anyhow. Let's move a few items. There we go. Okay, this is an accordion style peacock is what they call it. And that's either mostly they call that a griffin, gargoyle, whatever. The griffin, brass, fireplace screen, vintage. I should be able to get $100 out of that. How much did I pay for it? $2. I paid $2 for it because she said it was broken. I had to bend 2 pieces to get these things back together so that they actually, worked. Like that. I think I actually have this backwards. No, looks the same on both sides. Yeah, a little tight. There we go. There's that side. Yeah, it was all falling apart. These weren't connected whatsoever. I only had to bend 2 pieces. She sold it to me. I didn't even quarrel with the price. She was only asking $2. She sold it to me for $2. That item right there sells on eBay in that condition for $100. Holy cow. So let's go through this. Let's see what we can get. Okay. The shirts. The bowl. I'm thinking we're probably going to get $15 out of the bowl. The shirts, I think we should be able to manage a total of maybe 70, 80. So 80, 95. We might as well round that up to $100. $100 between the shirts and the bowl if they sell. The cloth, linen, napkins, and tablecloths, I'm going to say we're going to get around $30 for that. So we're at $130 there. Fireplace screen, another $100, so we're at $230. The Bose radio, let's call it $70. That brings us up to $300. Battle Cry brings us up to $400. Miscellaneous other stuff, $450. Let's just go easy, $460. $470, $480. $490, $500, $525. We'll even say 15 on that, so that would be 35, 40, $540, and another 40. So on the low end of stuff here, we're at $500, $600, and we only paid $75. So if everything sells, because once again, that's the key. If everything sells, we should make $500-600. Not forgetting in the last video, all the free stuff. Man, this is getting good. What else we got? That's about it. Anyhow, stick along with me and I'll go over things that we sold. Now remember last week we sold right at $100 and we've only sold 3 items out of that $100 stuff. The roasting pan or baking pan, the water filter, and the guitar. We paid $100 and we've now made $250. And we've only sold 3 items. We spent $100, we've made $250. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Weekend eBayer, you can do this too. See you in the next one.